Welcome back to the Whiskey Weather Studio. My name is Colton, and here I'm going to be talking about the 5 things I love about being a musician. Stick around.
Number 1
is the people.
Gunshots going off out here, son. You ain't never been to a Whiskey Weather show unless you heard some gunshots.
Tyler Moore, 70 Cents Dodge, Mill, Florida, also known as Cowboy Moore, baby.
Playing live shows during the week and the weekend, you get to meet a lot of really fascinating characters, very interesting people. And if you're a people watcher, like myself, you get to see how certain conflicts and conversation and people interact with each other is, and then people will sometimes interact with you, and it makes for really interesting conversations and to see how those things play out in the dynamic of somebody and real connections with people through music. It's a really cool thing.
Number 2.
The second thing I love about music is getting paid. It's a cool thing to get paid to do what you love to do, because there's very few opportunities out there for a lot of people to get to do that. So when you work your 9 to 5 or your 8 to 4, or for me it's 7 to 3:30, you know, that's what you do for the day, and then after that it's what you do extra. And I love playing guitar, and I love singing, I love writing music, and so getting paid to do that is ultimately one of the coolest feelings possible. And I know that playing 3 to 4 hours is not the greatest thing to do, but you're still getting paid and you get to do what you want to do. So it's a hard thing to complain about on that end of it, because even though there's songs you might not want to play, or there's, you know, you played them 1,000 times, or you know, you're sick of a song, or you know, whatever it is, you know, I have a set list. So
I have a set list.
So I have a set list, and that means I don't really take requests. If I know the song, I will try my best to play it, but I play through 55 songs on a set list, and that's, you know, what I do. I play the songs I like to play, pimp myself out and play songs that I don't genuinely like to play. I play music that I want to play. You know, I appreciate every dollar that's spent in a tip jar or what I make at the end of the night. So number 3 is getting to travel. And you know, I haven't been very far. Like I said, I'm a weekend warrior, opener musician, so my travels have been very limited, but it is cool to see. So like one of my first shows I did was in Fort Walton Beach, and we went down there and we played at Fort Walton Beach, and it was a cool show. I had some friends come up and help me play on the stage. And this past weekend I got to go to Montgomery to play for a brand new venue that I've never played before, so that was really cool. Being able to go to Montgomery this weekend was just a taste of what it's like to be a traveling musician and being a tour musician and making a living, which is ultimately what I'm aiming to do. And so number 3 for me would be getting to travel, which encompasses your friends and family. So number 4 would be networking. So I was playing a gig last week, and the guy who runs the show was like, hey, I got a buddy at another place who is looking for a gig. He needs somebody to come play. Would you be interested? I told him about you, and I thought you'd be a good fit. And I was like, sure, let's talk to him. So I talked to him, and we worked out the details, and then ultimately I got a gig there. And that's just, I mean, it's just a snowball effect of that person may be like, hey, tell somebody else, tell somebody else, tell somebody else, and eventually you're getting closer and closer to what you want to do. This snowball effect is slowly happening. I'm very excited, and I'm very thankful for every opportunity I get to play. I don't want to take that kindly. I take every opportunity I get to play for people very serious, and I'm very grateful for those opportunities. Never know who you're going to meet. You never know who's going to be out there. Go talk to people, and that might lead to a different opportunity or a bigger opportunity. So that's my number 4, networking. Always be networking. Number 5 is when people listen. When people are paying attention and they're focused in on what you're doing, and there's 10 other things they could be doing, and they're listening to the words you say, and they're listening to how you say it, and they're listening to how you play the guitar. That's what makes it worth it. 4 hours of playing covers, insurmountable for when you play those 30 minutes, 40 minutes of original songs between sets, and they're like, hey, I want you to play some more originals, and you go back and play those for those people that are listening. And it means so much to me, and I'm sure every other small amateur weekend warrior, however you want to word it, it doesn't matter. It means a lot. People can choose to listen to something else, but if somebody's there and they're listening to you sing your song, you should take the time to let them feel appreciated. So that's going to wrap up this video for the 5 things I love about being a musician. Thank you guys so much for sticking around. I've got plenty more content coming out. All the socials are in the description. If you want to see the 5 things I hate about being a musician, it'll be linked up here or here It'll be linked somewhere. Go check that out. All, like I said, on the social in the description below. And I'll see you guys next time. My dog just walked in. Hey, Tom. Come in. What are you doing?
High altitude, baby!